Life, written by M.T. Stock. Introduction. Living in the wild is tough. Food can be scarce, good homes are hard to find, and pests are, well, pests. Plus, there's almost always someone to eat you. That's why many species in the wild are part of an unusual relationship. Two very different species may work together as a separate task that benefit each other. This is the symbiotic relationship. For example, one may offer safety from predators in exchange for good cleaning. The word symbiosis would come from the ancient Greek word for with and living. Scientists first applied the word to species in 1877 while writing about legends. Complex an organism typically make up a fungus and a type of egg that work together. Since then, scientists have identified symbiotic relationships from all around us, from deep ocean and dry desert to mountain and forest. Sometimes they are unlikely partnerships, such as between a venomous sea animal and a colorful clownfish, or towering tree and cloud-wearing rodent. You might have yourself own symbiotic relationship at home. Your pet dog, for instance, provides you with love, companionship, and protection. In return, your pet dog gets attention and a safe place to live. You both benefit. In the wild, this unusual partnership are not only fascinating but can also mean the difference between life and death. Bees, for instance, would have a hard time surviving without the nectar of flowers, and similarly, those same flowers would have a tough time spreading without the help of the bees that disturb their pollen. Symbiotic relationships aren't always critical, but those have endured over thousands or even millions of years tend to the last one reason. Both species benefit enough to make the relationship worthwhile. Some scientists believe that these symbiotic relationships with different species interdependent on one another. There are big reasons we have so many diverse plants and so much diverse wildlife on Earth. Let's look at some examples of the many types of symbiotic relationships to see how the different kinds of different things work together in the natural world. Finding food and giving protection. Sometimes it's nice when someone's got your back. Clownfish, such as the colorful one that live in the Indian Ocean, need all the help that they can get by seeking refuge. The tentacle of enormous sea anemones. Although anemones look like plants, they're actually marine animals, and then wait for the prey to come to them. Where sportfish or shrimp brushes against an enormous soft tentacle. They are postural toxin. The toxin paralyzes them long enough for the anemone to pull them to its mouth and eat them. Anemones have a different relationship with clownfish though. Clownfish have figured a way to build up immunity to the anemone's venom. So they do this by touching the anemone's tentacles one or twice, taking a break, and then doing it again. This repetition gradually provides the clownfish with a protective layer of mucus on its fin. The mucus shields the clownfish from any harmful contact with the anemones and allows the fish to swim along the anemone's tentacle without getting hurt. So when a predator arrives to have a clownfish or for lunch, the clownfish can dive into safe arms of anemone. The anemone often kills the larger predator fish, providing a meal for both the anemone and the clownfish. In Africa, Ostriches and zebras often feed together and can keep each other safe from predators. Ostriches have good eyesight and zebras have excellent hearing. By working together, the two species have a much better chance of knowing when a lion or other predator is sneaking up. They have a head start on getting away. Americans and parrots and baboons have similar relationships. Impalas have superb hearing, sight, and sense of smell. If they detect danger first, they alert body language and horn will shaking warn the baboons. Then the baboons use the last women to immediately steer the scare predators away. Helping with personal hygiene. Some animals need a friend to help clean the hard, ridges plaques. Helping with personal hygiene. Some animals need a friend to help clean those hard to reach places. On many ocean reefs, a little fish called cleaner wasp provides just a surface. The tiny wasp set up cleaning stations as the larger fish wait patiently for their turn. So why doesn't the larger fish just as an angelfish or butterfly fish just eat the wasp? It's because the wasp have developed a certain way of swimming. Some have described it as a sort of hyponetic dance that calms the larger fish and eventually leads to its open mouth to let the wasp inside. The wasp then indulges and out of larger fish mouth and kills as it eats fungus, parasites, dead skin, and other debris. The wasp gets snagged and leaves the larger fish clean and healthy. Some of the ground finches provide a similar cleaning services when a tortoise is ready for cleaning. It extends its neck and legs so that a neighbor of a group ground finches can swoop in, peck away the parasite that the tortoise is unable to reach. The tortoise lives cleaner and finches have fuller stomachs. Sharing a home. Sharing a home can be tricky, especially when it is with a species that's nothing like you. Two of nature's most employable roommates are the high shoreline cliffs of New Zealand. One is called snow moulding. These are like crabs called tuatara, which usually can't be bothered to build its own net. The other is a flying bird called sooty shearwater. The two species share a home, but they each use the home at different times. The tuatara usually spends the day in the burrow, goes out at night. When home, it is the barrel bugs and parasites that annoy the tiny shearwater. The sooty shearwater hunts during the day, then returns to the shear burrow at night. Once inside, the shearwater loosens at the burrow. The dogs produce droppings that attract insects to that tuatara loves to eat. Although they rarely see each other, they share both a home and a welcome partnership. Burrowing owls. The smallest owl in North America can dig holes, but they need a safe place to hide from predators. Because of their small size, they are perfect fit for abandoned burrows that were once home for a barrel-less dog or gopher tortoise. When a tiny owl chooses an empty burrow, the former occupant may have still lived in the burrow next door. Each animal sends a warning to others if the predator approaches. Forest mice and birdhouse beetles have another home-sharing arrangement that benefits both the beetle roots for the mouse fur. Snacking on the burrow bugs. The beetle eats well, and the mouse gets a bug-free home. Some ocean animals share home as well. Survival is the name of the game for all animal species, but it can be hard to survive when you can't spot danger. That's the plight of that big ship that inhabit the ocean floor. The near-blind ship next burrow to a seabed as they move to construct their home. The sheep or rats are being eaten by hungry predators. Unfortunately, the sheep have a clever porter with a real net of spotted trouble. the large and sharp-sided gobyfish. As the shrimp excavate said, the gobyfish have over the extended acts like a lookout. When danger looks nearby, the fish lick their tail, touching the antenna and sending a signal to the shrimp that they better take over. In return, the shrimp shared with their burrows with the goby fish, providing the fish with a safe place to sleep as well as a convenient place to hide. It's perfect partnership for these symbiotic sea dwellers. Team out to find food, as in America's Rocky Mountain. Grizzly bears, red squirrels, and white porcupine all rely on order to survive. The pine tree provides a pine nut on a high-quality food source. The red squirrel eats some of the nut and berries other. Bears don't share smell have to locate the berry pine nuts. The dropping that the bear leaves behind after eating the nuts distributes some of the new seed, which causes new trees to sprout and grow. New trees will provide more pine and nuts for the future generation of both bears and red squirrel. Hitching a ride. Most small fish wisely keep their distance from sharks. A slender fish called remora, though, does everything it can to get up close and personal with sharks. In fact, each remora has special organs on its head and acts like a suction cup to help the fish attack itself and the underside of a shark. Remora are capable of swimming on their own, and they often do. But hitching a ride on a shark or other colossal creature is sometimes just an easier way to get around. Once attached, a remora goes everywhere that the shark goes, sometimes eating any crab food that escapes the shark's powerful jaws. The remora sometimes provide service too, consuming parasites having to help split their host animals clean. Some hermit crabs that live in the Mediterranean sea water. An odd-looking head. The head is actually a hitch which by Casey as anonymous. The sea anonymous launch port of venomous, but the hermit crab is is protected from the by its hard shell. The anomaly protects the hermit crab from predators. In exchange, the anomaly gets extra meals when it grabs a food that the crab doesn't eat. In Africa, small birds called an osmaker will often hitch right on the back of the hippopotamus. Rather than spend time floating around looking for insects, the bird picks marks on the skin of the hippos and eats them. The birds get meal at the right. The hippos get the pick of clean pest. Pollinating and fertilizing. Bats do more than just inspire spooky stories from many plants around the world. Bats are their ticket to survival. In return, those plants provide a sweet, delicious meal for their winged friends. Bats are part of an important group of animals called pollinators. These animals transport pollen from the male parts of the plant to the female parts of the other plant, allowing the plants to be fertilized, reproduce, and grow. Often working at night, bats love to sink their head deep into the center of the flower to reach sugary nectar and eat their rich protein. When they leave the flower, their bodies are often speckled with bits of sticky pollen. That pollen visit, providing all regular exchange of pollen between flowers a steady source of nectar, and is delicious pollen for the hungry bats. Honeybees are the world's most active pollinator, like bats. But bees enter flowers to get the nectar and fly away covered with the flag of pollen. Then all wipe off at the next stop. Hummingbirds operate in much the same way. Female yucca moth or picky about where they lay their eggs. They prefer spreading their hundreds of eggs on several yucca flowers. Not only the eggs find safe home, but the flower also benefit the young female yucca moth in spreading the pollen as she floats on from water to flower to flower. Spreading seed. If you're on a tree or on another place, you need a way to spread seed to new areas. Otherwise, you will only grow in one place. The odds of species surviving won't be as good as they would be if you disperse the seeds far and wide. Wait a minute. Yeah. The Brazil nut is huge, towering the tree that can go up to a height of 200 feet or more. Its grateful shy seed pods, which are hard to cut, typically don't break when they hit the ground, even though they sometimes fall from 100 meters or higher. The agouti is one of the only animals in the forest with strong enough teeth and powerful jaws to break from a simple thick shell. The agouti eats some of the seed that scatters throughout the forest by bearing the fall from the parent tree. The seeds eventually sprout into the trees and long process begins all over again. Mistletoe plants in the desert rely on a bird called Phenomena to spread their seeds. The Phenomena loves to stand on the seeds. The bird uses its beak to separate the seeds from the berries and then disperses industrial seeds wherever this leaf is dropped. Conclusion. The world would be a very different place without symbiotic relationship. Without the help that this natural partnership provides, many species would be vulnerable to predators and pests, more likely to be isolated in smaller patches of habitat, less apt to both spread, and faced with fewer choices for food. Scientists are still learning about how this relationship works, and they are discovering new ones of all the time. A symbiotic relationship is a little different and provides each species with a slightly different benefit. What all symbiotic relationships have in common, though, is that the organism participates in the relationship and receives something that is helped in return. And the end result is that fish, birds, or humans, and all sorts of other living things on our planet have a better chance of surviving, reproducing, and living longer, healthier lives. Good job.
Click on. Wow, you passed. Click on the. You passed. Click on the. What? No way. You got a perfect.